Hey guys, good morning. David Kastner, your Toyota guy. I had the chance to take this 2021 Highlander Hybrid LE for a test drive. Sit back, relax. I think you're going to like it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. This morning we're going to check out the Highlander Hybrid LE. Now, like most of you, probably not so certain about losing some horsepower. It's about 50 horsepower, you know, to go with the hybrid. Let's start her up. See how it's looking. Ooh, look, I'm all foggy. Turn on the front defrost. Let's let it defrost for a couple minutes. There we go. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and set it. Actually, it's looking pretty good. N2 app suite. We don't need this right now, so we're going to do it later. Screen looking okay. I'm pretty good with the brightness. Home. It is smaller, though. You know, I mean, what is it? We're looking about 7 inches here. I like the 12.3 inch screens better. Okay, this is the thing, but it's okay. I mean, it's all right. I'm fine with it. You know, I'm looking. It's a little cold. Let's turn up the heat. There we go. So we got dual climate looking good. Let's take a look at this here. It's showing us our seating. Showing me that I'm the only one seating, and it's going to get mad at me if I don't put my seatbelt on. So let me put my seatbelt on. Put my seatbelt on. Let's do a quick check. Ooh, look, 16 miles on it. Love it. I'm about the first one to drive this thing. Let's take a look down here. Driving modes. Let me turn on the light. All right, here's the light on. Driving modes. We've got trail. We're not going to use trail today. Cool. Eco, Sport, Normal. We're going to have to check those out for you. Normal drive shifter. Pull a drive, and then you could go here. This would be manual. We're not going to do the manual. All right. Initial impressions are good, comfortable. I am in the luxury SUV that Toyota makes. This is the built on the Avalon frame. Yeah, you didn't know. So let's take it for a drive. Let's see how this thing performs. Feels good, I gotta say. It feels really good. So I'm in Toyota's luxury SUV. This is the Highlander LE. This is the base model. I'm liking it. I like the way it holds the road. It has really good pickup. I'm giving it a little bit of gas, you know, and you hear a little bit of the CVT, you know, information. One of the things that I know I'm doing is, you know, we're used to. I'm personally used to like a V6, okay, you know, and with the V6, what you do is if you want more power, you floor it, you know. In this car, we go. You're going to get more power if you floor it, but what happens is when you push the gas pedal real hard, you're actually telling the computer to switch from the electric, you know, to use less electric and use more gas, and it makes more noise. Also, the gear system is adjusting to you, you know, so that's one of the things about the differences between the gas and the hybrid vehicles is that in the gas vehicles, you obviously got more horsepower. In the hybrid vehicles, you have more torque. Okay, because so like just imagine when you push the pedal in the you know, and your gasoline vehicle, there's all the gears, turns, the pistons going, and then it moves the transmission, and then you move. And I know that happens in like a split second. It happens really fast, but there's actually a noise that goes on But with the hybrid system, from 0 to 25 miles an hour, you're using all electric. Okay, well, electric is immediate. So as soon as you step on the gas pedal, it goes. It goes. It's instant. So your torque is higher. Okay. Now, so what the computers are doing is they're trying to balance the use of gas and electric so that you can get the best gas mileage. Okay. And the computers I know on this car, they're smart, and they learn to kind of anticipate, you know, the way you're going to drive. So there's two things that are going on when you start driving a hybrid vehicle. Okay, so the first thing that's going on is that, you know, as people, we're kind of adjusting, you know, the way we drive, and the car at the same time is also getting used to the way that we drive, because the car, Toyota and the engineers and everything want us to have, you know, everything that we want. They want us to have, you know, the power, speed, and comfort. And I got to say that the comfort here is great. It feels really good. Let's do 0 to 60. All right, we're going to do something a little bit different this morning. All right, see, this is the normal mode. This is the normal mode. I'm going to come down here. Hold on, let me turn on the light. This is the normal mode. I'm going to switch it to eco. So then when you go to eco, it turns like so. Let's do 0 to 60 in the eco mode. Let's see if we can tell the difference. Hold on, I got cars coming. Ready, go. I can definitely feel it. I like that I'm getting thrusted back in the seat. Feels good, plenty of power. Over 60, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so you can see there that we're in the eco mode. Let me turn on the light. Now, I want to go back. Let's go back to the normal mode. The normal mode is your default mode. Push it up once. Drive mode. Normal. Turn that. All right, you be the judge. 0 to 60. Let's go right now. Significantly more power. I actually felt a little tire screech. You can't really hear it. Wow, I think that's awesome. That is really, really fantastic. I am amazed. I don't find any loss of power, you know, in comparison to the Highlander. I'm gonna have to do a Highlander review to compare it to this, but it's been a while. It's been a couple weeks since I've driven a Highlander, a V6. But I mean, that's just outstanding. Feels fantastic. All right, let's do the sport mode. All right, let's come down here again. Sport mode. Sport. Lights off. All right, you ready? Let's see it. Go. More power. More power, more torque. I feel more control. Awesome. Guys, you can be the judge, but I want to tell you, this vehicle has more than enough power. Now, driving like this, the way I am this morning, obviously you're going to get the low end of the gas mileage. But if you need it, it's there. I mean, that's huge for me. You know, I want the gas mileage, I want the savings, I want the ride, I want the comfort, I want it all. You know, but if I need to drive fast, I want to be able to do it. And this car performs. So one of the things I want to make sure that I do for you guys is compare, you know, everything. So I'm in a bigger vehicle. All right, let's see how the digital radar cruise control and the lane tracing works. I like the train tracing. Let's turn on the cruise. 63. Let's set the speed. I got the lane tracing. Feels pretty good. Nice and tight. I'm in a bigger vehicle. I'm sitting up higher. I'm comfortable. I was a little concerned that maybe because I'm in an SUV as opposed to a smaller vehicle, that it might sway a little bit. You know, it might sway a little bit. Oh, that's an interesting beep. interpret what that was. But it's nice, it's comfortable, it's quiet. I'm liking it. So I got to say, I really have been enjoying driving this around. I've been driving a sedan for a while, for the last couple weeks, and it's nice to switch, from the SUV to a sedan, and then back again. But I got to tell you, I understand after not being in a big SUV for a couple of weeks, why this vehicle is so popular, because you're sitting up high, it's comfortable, you get a totally different kind of commanding feel of the road, and it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. You get the power and the support, and we're gonna go and see how it performs on a bumpy road. Let's see how it does on the bumpy road. Alright, so we're at the cobblestone road. It's nice, it's comfortable. I can feel the bumps. I'm a little bit sensitive to every car that I get in, the way the seat feels. This is comfortable. I'm not uncomfortable in any way. I am being moved around a little bit. It is, that it feels like you can feel the comfort and the stability because it shares the frame of the Avalon. So the Avalon and then the weight. But I am being moved around a little bit, like you would expect in an SUV. But it's really nice, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Now, if I did this same test, if I was doing the same test, with a car with if the vehicle had leather seats, if I was on the Limited, it would be a different thing. One of the things I want you guys to see is the turning radius on this is really fantastic. So I'm just turning around, going the other way. All right, let's take a look at the multi-information display that's right between the things. So right now I've got it set to show the digital speedometer and then distance to empty. Okay, if you come over here, this is where you can start to make adjustments. I'm going to push to the right. Go back. There we go. So I needed to hit the back button right here, and then it lets me push to the right. All right, so scrolling, and see you got different options. Let's go under the leaf. It's showing me digital speedometer. Scroll down, average miles to the gallon. Now there isn't enough usage for this to be accurate. This gets better as you drive. Eco score, my eco score, the way I'm driving this morning is 82. Not bad for the 0 to 60. Let's scroll to the right. Let's take a look. This is letting me know that my lane departure alert is on. The audio is off right now. It would show radio station or what you were listening to. This is your trip information. I'm going to scroll down now. Let's take a look. Battery information. Tire pressure. Scroll to the right. Gear. Now this is where your safety features are. Let's take a look at it. So, lane tracing assist is on. Pre-collision system, you can turn it off. Digital radar cruise control is always on. Blind spot monitoring on. Rear cross traffic alert. Vehicle settings. And that would be your text messages. Now we're going to come over here to what I'm pretty sure it looks like about 7.3 inch screen. Buttons are nicely backlit. So menu, and you go to setup. Let's turn up the display brightness just a little bit. There we go. It's actually a lot crisper, a lot nicer. This is the backup camera. So let me show you how I did that again. All right, so I went here, went to menu. Down here I hit display, and then you can adjust the general, the brightness. Now the map button, there is no integrated map in this car. This would be the map that you were using on your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Okay, the apps button, these are Toyota apps. All right, this would take you to your phone. This is nice. We come down here, temperature gauge for the driver. Nice easy button. Navigate. Temperature drive for the passenger. Direction of airflow right here. Direction of airflow, fan speed, sync. Now this button would turn on the rear climate control. Rear climate control, and you can sync. It's got rear synced. There's also controls for your passengers in the back. Take a look. Let me plug in Apple CarPlay so you can see how your Apple CarPlay is going to look. That's important for everybody. Apple CarPlay. Obviously, if you got Android Auto, it's going to look about the same. Here's my Google Maps. Google Maps, my Spotify. Here's my phone. Apps. Listen to audiobooks. Now, if I hit Map, see, that takes me back to Google Maps. Okay, there's no installed map on the car. I hit Apps. Yeah, so see, what it's telling me is that those are not your Apple CarPlay apps. Those are Toyota apps. Let's do a walk around. 18-inch alloy wheels. Nice trim around the wheels. Protect the body. LED headlights. LED fog lights. Now the Highlanders are differentiated by this front grille. This is the grille on the LE. They've done a really nice job. You got gloss black and then a little bit of gloss black on the bottom with a flat black. These are all wind diffusers. Get your blue badge. Thanks to the guys at Secret Toyota for making this video possible, for giving me this wonderful car to take a look at so I can have it to show you. I really like around the fog lights this attention to detail right in here. This is really cool. This is really cool. And if you get into the lights, beautiful. Really nicely done. Nicely done. This is also really well done on the hood. The wind. Give you a nice side view. See the hybrid badging. All the detail lines. All the detail lines. Let's see if we can go in a little bit closer. Yeah, detail lines right in there. Nice. All those lines deflect or break the wind as you drive to help the hybrid vehicle get better gas mileage. Shark fin antenna up top. Let's take you inside to the back. So if you open up the back door, got plenty of space. Down here at the bottom, hard. This is soft. This is like a fabric. This is hard and soft. Door handles. Okay, now the seat adjustments. Looks like it's pushed all the way up real tight. On the LE version, you only have the bench as an option. Now the bench splits. Okay, there's different things here. So this is to bring the back forward. This is to bring your seat forward and backward. And then this is for the back of the seat to lean it forward and backwards. And let me give you a demonstration. Nice front pocket storage. Come down here, pulling up, and I'm sliding back. Plenty of room, but you see here, so you see it splits. I definitely think it's a really nice touch that the people in the back can control the temperature, you know, up and down. Now, they also have nice vents up here so that everybody's comfortable. And even in the third row, there's the third row vents. Third row looks kind of small. I'm 5'8". When there's a 6 foot tall person sitting in the middle, I'm comfortable but snug in the third row. Let's take a look inside the front seat. First, I want to stop here. Make sure you note blind spot monitoring, heated mirrors, very important, nice hybrid badging. Open up interior, you've got your side view mirror adjustment in a joystick. Unlock and lock the doors. This'll lock the back. Get power windows. Control all your power windows. And you get the same format, the door. Nice storage space down here, hard surface, soft, cloth, hard surface, and again soft. Six-way power adjustable seats. Look down there, there's your gas gauge and where you pop the trunk. This is for your auto headlights. Turn on. This is for your power back door, odometer, and trip. Close the door. Here you go, and this is where you turn on cruise control, lane departure alert. This is your digital radar cruise control. These are for your radio. If you set your stations, then you can toggle between the stations, change the mode of the radio. Earlier in the video, this is where I was adjusting the multi-information display, as you can see here. And I hit the back button to kind of activate it. Answer your phone. This is a connection to Siri-like, and then up and down volume. Right in here, this will turn on your floodlights. Auto, this is on for your headlights. Let's do this later. This is your main console. 7-inch display. I like it better now that I've been using it for a while. I do prefer the 12.3-inch display. Obviously, bigger is better, you know. Here's all your controls. All your controls down here. So this is where you'd plug in your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Okay, these are USB ports and a 12-volt outlet. Okay, and you come back here, and it's got electronic parking brake and then brake hold. Brake hold. EV is your electric only mode. You can use EV, you know, if you're in the parking lot waiting for somebody. Trail mode, I'm assuming. I don't know much about this one. .243 net horsepower, combined horsepower engine, a little over 180 on the gasoline engine, 60 extra horsepower for that electric. Hey guys, Dave, your Toyota guy here. Wanted to just say thanks for watching my video. This Highlander as equipped, $42,401. I appreciate you watching my video. Smash that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.